Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for Bleach, Chapter 604. And if you're wondering why I look like this, it's because I'm paying my respect to Naruto wedding, that's why. I got my headband wearing it Hinata style, got my Akatsuki rings, Itachi, and Konan, got my Akatsuki shirt, alright? So I'm paying my respects to Naruto, alright? But as for Bleach, this was a good chapter, I think. I enjoyed it. Like, Bleach chapters rarely ever have a lot of story progression. This chapter was the same. The story did not progress much at all. But for Bleach chapter, it was pretty good. I mean, it's kind of cheating to say for Bleach chapter, because now I'm not using the same standard for Bleach that I do other series. But it's just, for what it was a good chapter, right? Everyone's getting their powers taken. They're being given to the elite squad so that they can bring them back to life and even stronger. We didn't actually get a chance to see them using the abilities of the other Stern Ritter that were taken, but they can use them, I'm pretty sure. So they might do that sooner or later. Bazz, and Lototo, and Giselle seem to have been resisting that, and I think they probably still have their powers. Their powers probably aren't as strong, because as Lil Toto showed us last week, even if the beam of light doesn't touch you, your power still gets sucked away a little bit. But the fact that they're saying they aren't resisting, or that they are going to resist, and that they're not going to die, that leads me to believe that they aren't actually dead, and that they're going to show up as a Kubo-style plot twist and try and fight against Juha Bach as payback. Um, and actually, that makes sense too, because he's become this ginormous threat, so they'll need people to fight against him. Because we heard that from Shinsui Kyoraku, right? He said that to the Now and that other dude, that like the third seed of Squad One that became the lieutenant, the co-lieutenant of Squad One once Sasakibei got killed, and Yamamoto. All right, but that dude, at least I'm assuming that's who it is. I really don't care that much about him. Who cares? No one cares about him really. But Shunsui told them that they needed to head to the Spirit Palace ASAP because that's in more dangerous than the that is in more danger than the Serete. All right. Um, so he's going to be heading up there, and if he's going to find a way to head up there, that means other people can find a way to head up there too, like Grimjow. All right, and Bazby, and Lil Toto, and Giselle. And while we're at it, we can throw Aizen in there. We can throw in the Visors, who have yet to show up and do anything, because there are like half the Visors have literally not done anything. Hiyori hasn't shown up at all. She's shown up in one panel in the entire post-time skip section of Bleach. Hiyori hasn't done anything. Lisa hasn't done anything. Hachi hasn't done anything. I don't think Love has done anything. You know, like half these Visors have literally just Mashiro hasn't done anything. So these Visors are just like missing in action right now. They need to do something. The Fullbringers still have to show up. I'm hoping more Ronkar show up, like Tia Harbell. She's better now. The Tres Bestia, Nell. I swear to God, Kuwa, I need to see Nell's resurrection again. I need to see it again. That crap is cool. That crap is epic. Okay, I need to see that crap again. All right, do it. Do it if you do it. Do it, Kubo. You know you want to. Just do it. Just do it. All right. But anyway, moving on. The rest of this chapter is just focused on the Spirit Palace and what's going on there between the Elite Squad and the Zero Squad. All right. Owetsu's getting dominated by Baro. All right, just completely, totally dominated. Because apparently Baro's ability, X-Axis, doesn't use actual bullets. Okay, like I had assumed they were using like the same, like just arrows, but bullets. Like pretty much, that's what I was assuming. But that's not the case. His ability actually lets him pierce through anything that's in between his gun and his target. So it's just like he's not actually shooting anything; he's just creating holes in everything that's in between the barrel and the target, including the target. All right. So we saw Hikifune and Tenjiro trying to actually block the shots. But never, no, 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 we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Um, We see Kifune and Tenjiro trying to block the shots, and they and they fail. Okay, I'm getting this out of my system, and they fail. All right, and Uetsu takes one right in the hollow hole. Why did I say that? I don't know why it came out that way. That's what she said. Look, I don't. Yeah, I don't know what's up with me tonight. I don't know. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me just move on. Uh, Pernita. All right. Pernita bends the earth that's keeping them trapped. All right, and breaks it, and that allows Juha to get to Ichibei. All right, that's how the chapter ends. Looks like those two are going to duke it out now. I thought that Pernita's ability used strings, like I said before, but I didn't see any strings this time, so it probably isn't the case. Um, Maybe it's just to manipulate matter in general, and to like manipulate the shapes and stuff. I don't know. I get this. Like, I'd be surprised if Kubo explained the ability at all at this point. Like, oh, maybe he will because he did it for Baro, so maybe he'll do it for Pernita. Then again, Pernita hasn't talked, so maybe we'll get a legitimate explanation. That's what I'm looking forward to for Pernita, to get an actual explanation to his or her abilities. Wouldn't it be funny if Pernita's hood came off and it was like Masaki or something like that, like something crazy? Like, I'm calling it right now. Kubo's, I don't know who it's gonna be. Like maybe Yamamoto or something. I don't know. It's gonna be some character who we thought was dead, and that's gonna be who Pernita is. I'm calling it right now. That hood is gonna come off. That hood is gonna freaking come off. Right? It's gonna be a character we never even saw coming, except for me, because I called it. All right, but anyway, that's it for the chapter. And like I said, I thought it was good, so I'll give it an 8 out of 10. And that's that, you guys. It's like 5:30 in the morning, and I need to get to bed. So yeah, that's that, you guys. Chapter gets an 8 out of 10. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.